as we say, if you push towards the Agenda 2030, the Sustainable Development Goals, you're going to have the Jamaican people to deal with. If you don't do it, you're going to have the international community to deal with. So you're in a frying pan and fire. Hey, in my mind, Bruce Gold inside from one way back then. That's why he resigned, if you ask me. Hold on. This is Jeremiah 23:1. He said, "Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter my sheep of my pasture, said the Lord. Therefore, thus said the Lord, power of Israel, against the pastors that feed my people. Ye have scattered my flock and have driven them away, and have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doings." Now, this is the Lord speaking. Right? He said, "He shall visit upon you the evil of your doings." Right? So even you thinking there won't be any judgment for your actions, right? Or any form of backlash, you know, for the things that you've been doing, you know, I work with the international community, you know, me and the so-called enemy, right? If you push across these goals and agendas, right? Maybe you think you're gonna get away scratch-free, right? But you're not gonna get away scratch-free, right? The Most High is gonna judge your ass, yo. You can't get away, yo. You can't. Right? And as I said before, it's the same way a lot of people, you know, them out here, them perform, them sin, them do whatever, you know, all kind of folly, and then think that they're going to go scratch-free and not, yo. Right? There is going to be a judgment. Right? There is going to be a judgment, yo. Right? And we want to highlight also, I get into before, is that there's actually a timeline on this thing. There's actually a timeline. Right? Because the powers that be so that them have until 2030 to accomplish certain things. We are now in the year 2021. Right, so the time run short. Right, and a lot of things are out there yet. The whole world not gone digital yet. Right, the RFID chip needs to be out there already. Right, it's not at 2030. It's not at 2030. They want to be just walking into it. 2030 is supposed to be living in it already. 2030 they're supposed to have the population under control. Not only on population growth, but the physical population should be under control, monitored, accounted for. Right? They should have all monetary transactions accounted for, all food distributions accounted for, all food production accounted for, down to the very leaf of the lettuce, or of the cabbage, whatever it is that we eat, down to the very leaf have to be accounted for in quantity, fully. Right? That is what's supposed to be happening. That is what is supposed to be happening in 2030. Right? There's nothing that's supposed to be outside, you know, outside of the so-called white man, yo. Everything's supposed to be recorded. Everything's supposed to be a node in a system, yo. Every single car, every single tire, you know, everything, yo. If somebody gets pregnant, it's gonna know when they get pregnant. If they're gonna decide whether or not the society is gonna keep that baby. Right? And don't tell me that's foolishness, because China had a one child policy, you know, up to about 5 years ago. Now they're doing a 2-child. So you don't tell me that. Right? It's very simple, and it's been done. In terms of controlling birth, yo. Right now you don't know if this jab that's going around is supposed to sterilize the whole planet, yo. You don't know why they pushing it so hard. So this crazy ass, he just drive past, you know, in a mask, in a vehicle by himself, I protect himself and himself, I guess. Y'all, hey, y'all up for a very frightening y'all up for a very frightening time, yo. Right, and hey, and this is why this is gonna happen to you. Let me get a preset. This is why this is gonna happen to you. This is first, Second Peter actually, 3 verse 10 is about the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. Right? So a lot of you people now, you're gonna be too busy trying to shove your heads up the white man's ass, right? That you're not gonna notice what's taking place here. Hey, case in point, last year before the regime change, Mike Pompeo said on an interview I think he had in Jamaica, that the Jamaican media and the government is very slack concerning information, right? Because the country does not have any idea. The media does not put out there, you know, what is taking place around the world, yo. So Mike Pompeo said that, was the Secretary of State last year. That him say oh, the media not publishing. Was it last year? How long ago Biden in power? 2020 election, right? So last year, right? Right? Him said that, yo. The Jamaican media not educate the people from what take place in the world. Right? So you people are the last, yo. So you people, I don't tell some of you know what happened between Gaza and between the Gaza Strip, Palestine and Israel over the week, since the past week, yo. Right? I don't you people know that. Right? You people don't have no idea what takes place in the world, yo. You hear we come out and we talk about even things like the sustainable development, the 2030 goals and whatever. It sounds foreign to you, right? Because you don't research, yo. You don't have any idea what takes place in the world, right? You're lost in Jamaica in a when you can get to the next party, yo. Right now, the convict 19, you know, it consumed the whole island. Right? As you turn on a TV, that's all you're hearing. If you turn on the radio, that's what you're hearing. Right? So them use it to consume the whole world, as a matter of fact. Right? So major things like the standoff in the Strait of Hormuz, I think it was last week, Sunday, if I'm wrong, or last week, Saturday, right? There was a standoff between US ships, you know, one shots were fired. Right? So wait, when they feel so close to World War III, when it's so close to World War III, and you people don't know it, yo. But they're so close. So many, anything can happen tomorrow morning. Right? You can get up tomorrow morning and literally see, you know, military ships roll up on the shores of Jamaica, yo, saying that Jamaica is going to become a military hub, you know, for whether China or America or even Russia, anybody can just roll in upon Jamaica, yo. We can't defend ourselves, we can't defend that because we're not a standing army. Right? We army can build even police Jamaica, much less for defend against invading force. Continuing. He said, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Speaking about them nuclear missiles, yo. Right? Because a lot of you people, you watch movies and whatever, but you still don't know what's a nuclear missile. You don't know how it operates. Right? You don't know that them countries have them pointing on each other, yo. On each other, like, you know, make a move. Right? Right now in the Black Sea. You have Russia stand off with America, yo. I tell them American ships don't go any further, right? And they're going to retaliate, right? In Crimea, a new war about to start in Crimea. If you start already, the war still take place in Syria. Listen, we're so close to World War III, you people have no idea, yo. And World War III is going to affect you. So don't come talk about, you know, that's them over there and we over here. No, it's going to affect you, yo. Because, you see, just to show you how you people are ignorant. Because if you have any idea about global trade, you know, whether trade routes or even how the food on your shelves get there, where they're coming from to get there. Simple things like petrol we take for granted. You know, you people don't think. Right? If a war start now, it affect everybody on the planet, yo. Right? Because the trade routes are going to be cut off. Case, first thing, nations not going to be shipping out any food because they're going to keep it in the reserves for themselves. You see how easy a famine can start out here? A war can start a famine so easy, yo. Continue, it said the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. It says, seeing that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? What is conversation meaning? Your way of life. Right? So, hey, know the time for you are really gone, right? On a skylark and an eagle, think about, you know, building yourself in this society, yo. Right? Now is the time I plead to the Lord, you know, daily, right? For deliverance from this, yo. Because the things when we come up on this planet now are nice, yo. It now are nice. Right? As the scripture say right here, so you catch a lot of you people like a thief in the night. Right? As it also said in again in Thessalonians, 1 Thessalonians 5 verse 1, it said, but at the times and seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourself know perfectly that the day of the Lord cometh as a thief in the night. Right? So knowing that it comes as a thief in the night, you don't expect a lot of you people, you know, to figure it out, yo. We expect if you get you as a thief in the night, because the scripture said that. Right? A lot of you are going to be caught with your pants down. Right? And then at that time, you're going to start looking left and right and wonder where the prophets were, yo. Right? Continue. It says, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction. It says, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction come upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and as they shall not escape it. Right? You're not going to escape it. First of all, it gets you off guard. Right? So it's too late now for try to get yourself right. You know, Isaiah 26, it says, come my people, hide yourself but for a moment, right? Until the indignation of the Lord be overpassed, which is the righteous judgment, right? But know the time you have to hide yourself, right? You can't wait till the indignation of overpass, actually in an emotion, then you try to hide yourself, yo. That time it's too late. So, okay. Right? That time it's too late, yo. So if you hide yourself from now, right? And it's, hey, you people have no idea what's coming, yo. Right? And I'm say things might look alright now, and that's what the scripture say when they shall say peace and safety. Because everything alright now, it just look like we do some doomsday, man, we just attack or do some doomsday preaching because we don't have nothing better to do with our life. Right? You think we don't have anything better to do with our lives? Right? Wouldn't you think that we've seen something, or we are seeing something catastrophic about to happen, and just out here trying to warn you people so you can prepare yourselves spiritually, mentally, right, to escape this? Right? You think this is not a labor of love? Because that's what the scripture call it. This is our labor of love. Right? You think we're crazy? Right? And just want to be out here speaking madness? Think about it, yo. Think about it for a second. Why are we here? Right? Why are we out here teaching this? Why are we out here preaching to you people? Every week, yo. Every day. Because there's not one day we have to do upload on YouTube, yo. You know, and with that, I want to say, Allah, Yahweh, Shai, Dash, to honor to the Apostle of Great Stone and Shalom to the brothers, you know, pushing this word, yo. Keep pushing this word. Here we're almost out of here, you know. Think this thing is boiling down, yo. It's boiling down to the grave. Right? Till next time, Shalom.